Welcome to Balloon Boot Camp, where the arches are beefy, full, curvy in all the right places. And yes, she will be the moment. You know those sad balloon arches? The ones that look like they gave up halfway through the party? Yeah, we don't do that here. I know what you're thinking. I'm not a balloon person. Babe, by the end of this video, you will be. We're gonna walk you through our process to build a balloon arch that doesn't look like it came from a $6 tutorial. If you wanna understand how to blow up and cluster balloons to create quads and clusters, we have a video specifically for that. So you're gonna wanna click the link in the description. Let's go over the supplies we need to create this. You're gonna need 1 balloon pump, 1 bag of 260Q balloons, 2 10-foot flexible poles, 2 balloon column bases, 2 sandbags, and some 20 by 20 tissue paper in your desired color. Because we don't want you struggling and spending hours trying to figure out the numbers, we've simplified the count of balloons you need to create this in our little edition of Poppin' Balloon Math. You will need 64 5, 11, and 17-inch single balloons. Those will turn into 32 pairs of 5, 11, and 17-inch balloons. Those pairs will turn into 16 single-size quads of 5, 11, and 17-inch balloons. You will then take your 16 single-size quads of 11 and 17-inch balloons and create 16 clusters with 2 different sizes of balloons. So now one cluster will have 1 quad of 11-inch and 1 quad of 17-inch balloons. Here's an example of how to combine both clusters. You will now grab your quads of 5-inch balloons and pre-loop them with 260Qs. This is how we're going to attach them to the arch towards the end of the video. You pre-loop them by getting a 260Q balloon, tying it in a circle, and then attaching it to the quad. This count will give you an arch that is 20 feet in length, 8 feet high, and 5 feet wide. For now, we're gonna start by placing our 16 clusters of 11 and 17-inch balloons on our 2 10-foot flexible poles. Now that those are completed, we're gonna grab our pre-lubed 5-inch balloon quads and use them to fill in any gaps that we see. If your arch is going to be against the wall, only worry about filling in the gaps on the side that people will see. Now let's knock out covering our balloon base with tissue paper. That way it blends seamlessly when we put our arch up. You can use whatever color tissue paper that matches with the colors of the balloons you're using. The next step we're going to do is connect our 2 conduit flexible poles together, making sure that they correctly connect. So now that those are together, we want to make sure that the section of the arch that has your 5-inch balloons is facing towards the bottom of the ground. We're now going to finish connecting our balloon bases by inserting your skinny pole into your base. Click the link in the description to watch our video on how to DIY these balloon bases. Now we're gonna grab our bases while the arch is laying on the ground and insert them into the flexible poles. Now make sure you have 2 people doing this at the same time, one on either side of the arch. they're going to walk the arch towards each other to prop up the balloon arch. Once it's up, be sure to have your sandbags nearby to secure it by placing a sandbag at the base of the balloon arch. Now make any adjustments to the balloons and be sure to use the 5-inch balloons to fill in all the gaps. Also, any additional 5-inch quads you have, you can use to fill in gaps as well. And there we have it, a beautiful balloon arch. We love using balloon arches in our designs, and now you can too. We can't wait to see what you all create, so comment below and let us know how it came out. If you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're gonna love the next one.